Special shout out to an anonymous executive producer for sponsoring this reaction. Anonymous or not, appreciated nonetheless. Thank you again for sponsoring this reaction.
Welcome back to another EP sponsored reaction. This one is for Mythic Quest season finale, season 1, episode 11. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Tell a friend to keep telling all their friends. You know why we tell them to do it. It's for the algorithm. Thank you.
Shout out to the anonymous executive producer who is sponsoring this reaction. We really appreciate it. Silverin comes through on the last episode to say, I love this episode so much. Kind of a fun fact, Apple sent the whole cast iPhones to film this episode on, which they did, all filming on their own. Another thing is that when Ian visited Poppy, obviously the actor and actress weren't together, so you see a figure that is actually the actress of Poppy's husband, I believe.
Okay.
Lastly, this episode and the next one, Everlight, were special episodes that were made during quarantine to kind of lift people's spirits for it. They weren't originally slated. Please, please, people, vote this in. Yeah, we've been saying that for 10 episodes now. Brian comes through to say, really love this, one of the most fun episodes of anything ever, and it came out just when we needed that the most. I love that so much. Last comments from executive producer Jeremy, who says this was a really great episode. That scene when Ian went to see Poppy was great. This show is just so good at being such a silly, funny show, but then managing to have those really serious moments like that, or the episode A Dark, Quiet Death. This show is great, and the reactions are too. I hope this gets voted into rotation at some point. Thanks to Silverin for sponsoring the reaction. Great comments, guys. Yeah, let's get into the finale right now.
There was once a beautiful kingdom. Not everything was perfect. There were humans, after all. But their king was kind and just. Their crops were bountiful, the birds sang, the children laughed, and the people were joyous. Until one day, a strange darkness took hold. A darkness that reached into the very hearts of the people and swallowed their light, until there was nothing left but despair.
I love this.
The king vowed to dispel the darkness and save his people. He learned of a weapon of immense power, the blade of light. Legend foretold that only the sword could break the curse and bring the dawn. But, try as he might, neither the king nor his men could retrieve the weapon, for there was no spark of hope left in them.
Ain't that fucking Merlin?
In desperation, a tournament was held to find a warrior worthy of claiming the blade. The biggest, strongest, and bravest warriors came from every corner of the realm. But it was the smallest of them all who was destined to prevail. For though he was beaten, he did not break. Refusing to give in, he rose and rose and rose again, fueled by a belief no blow could extinguish. With each act of bravery, the people began to believe as well.
Oh my god, I love this so much.
Until at last they cheered his victory. The resilient champion had broken the curse and freed the sword. And the people of the kingdom, young and old, learned that day that to dispel the darkness, we must only believe in the light.
Love it. Gave me goosies.
This is awesome. I love costume parties.
Everlight is more than just a party, Joe. It's a holiday within our game that we also get to celebrate in our office. I mean, it's kind of like New Year's, but it's a way better. I mean, there's great food, there's a LARP fighting tournament.
LARP? What's LARP?
Live action roleplay. It's simulated battle, you know, foam swords and things like that. And guess who won the tournament last year?
Ian.
He wishes.
What?
Guess again.
Poppy.
Me, Joe. I won.
Me.
Well, the whole damn thing.
Cool. Heading groin shots legal, or are we doing some kindergarten bullshit?
Joe, no, look. Ian wants our first official day back at the office to be about something special, not about injuring people.
Something kind of important. I know that this is a fun fantasy day. I've noticed a lot of half-eaten food in the trash. It's kind of
she is tough. Yeah.
So
You are close, though.
And,
It's gonna be a tester, but not that one.
Ah.
That one. So much more likable, isn't she?
Yeah. Yeah, but she's not gonna win. She's not a fighter. She's a cleric.
Shit, really?
Yeah.
Who comes to a fighting tournament as a healer?
I don't know. Oh, wait. I have an idea. You know what's better than one champion? Two.
Attention, lords and ladies. Your queen has an announcement. After careful consideration, I have decided... We have decided to change the format of the event. Henceforth, I decree...
Wow, it is really easy to do that. It just feels better to say I.
Human nature.
Sorry, what's going on? Shut up, you shut up! Henceforth, we decree that the tournament shall be 2v2 team battles.
Well, you're changing the rules?
Yes, well, Justice, this will be more fun. So, please check the bracket for your partner.
You can't change the format in the middle of the tournament. That's completely unfair.
You're with the other tester.
It's pairs. Pairs, everyone. We're doing pairs.
Wait, no, what? You're fighting
You're with the other tester.
Come
Oh,
on.
cool.
Oh, cool. I'm good.
Out of the red. Ready to beat some ass? I can't fight. I'm a cleric. Clerics don't beat ass. Well, they heal ass. That could be useful in battle. An ass healer? A mythic proctologist. Let's go heal some ass.
Yes.
Please,
Please don't do this. Don't sandbag me. I've got a real chance to win this, and you know that.
Joe. Now, Joe, he has a history of success. All right, just give him a shot. Hey, don't worry, you'll get your kills.
I'll get my kills.
Joe Bear, your body count's gonna be massive.
Your body count's gonna be massive.
Okay, don't worry.
I can bathe in the blood of my enemies.
Honey, you could drink it if you wanted to. I mean, I wouldn't. For so many reasons, but shit, wear it like a lotion.
Shit, wear it like a
Trust
lotion.
me.
I trust you.
Right, huzzah.
Huzzah.
Who's our partner?
What was that all about?
Well, we cannot have that maniac win.
For sure.
So,
We cannot have that maniac win.
I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm
That's
a
her.
child,
That's gonna be our partner.
I'm a sailor.
I'm
Oh.
a saint. I
Bro, you can put that on that wall right there.
Place for me while I pee.
So this is where sad fantasy meets shriveled reality.
You know what, Brad?
You know what,
It's
Brian?
really easy to stand on the sidelines and poke fun. But you know what's actually difficult?
Respecting you after this?
Being vulnerable.
Yeah.
Instead of living your life in what Brene Brown calls the cheap seats.
I don't know what that is.
Seriously. You don't know Brene Brown? Well, that explains a lot. I'll send you some links, bro. She'll change your life.
I've seen some links, bro.
Anyway. Everlight's not just a holiday, man. It's a hope that no matter how dark things get,
Why
we
are you
all
chilling in the
have it
bathroom?
inside of us to step into the light. Step into the light, man.
Oh.
You pissed on your dress.
Well, it's not dress, Brad. It's a tunic. Oh God, I did put on my dress.
Hey, Virgin. Let's go. We've got blood to spill.
Okay. Well, I was.
Yeah!
All right.
The tournament resumes with the dreaded Executioner and Albrecht the Pure.
Okay, Executioner. Old Albrecht the Pure won this thing last year, so just take heed and
Begin!
follow my.
Oh, she's serious. Take their blood. Taking the blood.
Wait, she's a fucking psycho.
Oh, the Executioner and Albrecht the Pure are victorious.
well, we've got our villain. That's for goddamn sure.
Now we just wait for our heroes to emerge. Right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we beat on against the current.
She's just avoid getting hit.
With our back strong on against the flow. So we tread on and on and on and on. So far.
Just
we push on through the canopy.
Joe, man.
With our intentions light and true. So we tread on and on, on and on and on. So far gone.
Fireball!
Damn.
I'm okay. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Think fast.
Maybe if you didn't announce to him that you're gonna throw it.
Fireball!
We drink light, we drink light, we
Oh, ain't that the
Yeah, that's the girl that's downstairs.
Huzzah! Our intrepid duo, Evie the Forsaken and Liliana the Red, faces off against Amber the
She
Pure
gonna pass the fuck out.
and the bloodthirsty Executioner.
You ready, Albrecht?
Kidding? You're talking to the reigning champ. Oh, see, I knew you were gonna. Ow! Oh, stop. Oh,
What's going on, man? We got a fight to finish.
I get my ass kicked, man. It's not cool.
You have to fight back, David. They're your opponents.
I'm talking about Joe. I mean, she.
Now she's gotta fight with a sword. I love everything about this. Yes, all of this.
This is where our minds.
Okay, Brad.
Okay, Brad. Showtime.
Let's go.
Yes.
This is what we want. This is what we want. Come on! It's styrofoam.
What's happening?
What's happening here?
She had a little knife. She had a little knife.
He had the load.
Yes, go for the sword! Go for the sword!
Oh, an arrow.
I minored in archery.
Liliana the Red is dead. The winner is Brad from monetization.
Monetization.
What?
I guess sometimes evil wins. Okay, well, I guess Everlight is no more. Your king and queen already signed off on it.
Wait, what?
Darkness will rule the land forevermore, or whatever nerdy bullshit you guys want to say. That's what's up.
That's what's up.
He's lying, right?
No.
Wait, what the fuck? That's how this is gonna play out? Look at this kid crying.
Damn it.
I can't believe Brad won.
I can, because this entire year has been one giant dumpster
The
fire.
shittest year of shittest
Like,
years.
all you gotta do is call it a different name.
One nice
He said
thing.
Everlight is
It's not
done.
a
Cool.
coincidence that the one
Now we
year
do
this thing
something
doesn't
else.
work is the first year that you're involved.
Oh, so now this is my fault?
I don't know. Maybe this land doesn't need a female king.
Oh, this is so typical
A female
of you.
king.
Well, maybe the queendom should have it. Wait. Brad hasn't beaten everyone yet. You and I can still fight.
No, Pop, I already told you.
Yes, I know. No one wants to see the bosses win. It's not a good story.
But now they
it's
do.
the only story
If
we've
we can
got.
keep
It doesn't make
Everlight.
any sense. In the story, the king can't pull the sword out of the tree.
The sword doesn't matter. Wait, do you not understand the story?
Of course I understand the story. I wrote it. The little
I
guy beats the
wrote
shit
it.
out of everybody else because he's so tough. Then he gets the sword out of the tree and he stabs
And
the
you know
darkness,
that's King
which then
Arthur,
destroys it
right?
in like a billion pieces or whatever.
No! The story's a metaphor for hope. The darkness is despair, and the only way to defeat despair is by bringing in the light.
Look at his face.
And the light is hope.
Okay, fine. Then what's the sword supposed to be?
The sword is irrelevant, although knowing you is probably a dick.
Yeah,
I don't know
The
you.
point is, you can't defeat darkness with a dick.
I could.
Shut up! You can't defeat the darkness with a dick, or by throwing a party or rigging a tournament. The only way to bring in the light is by believing that you can. This isn't over. Everlight can still work. You just need to believe.
I'm here for all of it.
Alright. Let's do this.
Well, we already saw Ian's good as shit at. Oh my god, they're trying to make it real, babe. They just made it like transformed it so it seems real.
Oh. Oh, nice. Now Brad is legit now. It's cinematic, babe. This shit is real.
Because they're believing, babe.
Some Peter Pan shit.
Uh-huh. Noise!
We can afford 15 minutes of cinematic.
Awesomeness.
Awesomeness, yeah. You can't do the whole show. Okay, cool. Damn, he did a whole flip over. Oh. She look good. She look like a badass.
Yeah, Brad. I don't want to have to kill you.
Cute.
Kill me?
Baby, I love it.
No.
He's the darkness, babe.
Alright.
Whatever, dorks. And so the darkness was lifted. The king and queen rejoiced and made merry. For though they knew that the darkness will always return, on this day, this very special day, there was light.
I love it!
Alright, that was the season finale of Mythic Quest, and what a nice, refreshing, and happy boss episode that was of Mythic Quest at the end. I like how they spent the last couple of minutes just making it just awesome, way more awesome than it already was. It was well written, well thought out to play out like a movie, and you know, all the tropes of one of those period hero pieces, you know, everybody coming through. Even Brad being the one that didn't want to participate but ended up participating even more, turning into the darkness, which is great because they needed it. And then they just made it so cinematic at the end, which really captivated the whole thing and just made it super freaking awesome for the episode right there. And everybody coming through doing their thing on there. Joe is another highlight. She's a standout in the show for real, just being manic and crazy all the time. And I respect that because that's just her. So even in here when she died, her thing was just over the top.
Her shit was fucking
100%.
best monologue on here.
Very unique series right here. Very unique type of show, right? From beginning to end, there's not formulaic and you know, they stay on the same path. They try to do different things with every episode, and I gotta respect that 100%. So thanks for putting me on to it. And you know, these are the same people that was behind Always Sunny, and you can see some of it in there. And I like how they expanded and doing something different with it. And hey, Rob got another banger on his resume, and I love every bit of it. So thank you for picking it, and can't wait to see season 2.
Shout out again to the anonymous executive producer for sponsoring this episode's reaction. I love everything about Mythic Quest. I totally co-sign Silvern's comment as far as hoping that it gets voted in. It's just a really feel-good show.
Yeah.
And to your point, it definitely stands on its own 2 feet. It's very different from other shows. I love the exploration of like the back end of like game development. For this episode itself, shout out to freaking Anthony Hopkins as far as the narrator. The fact that they got him for this episode, so fucking fire. I love him so much. I thought his narration was epic. The way that it opened with that like classic cartoon style too gave me all kinds of goosies, and the way that they evolved that throughout the episode into like the cinematic full movie type delivery was incredible. So we got to see it from cartoon all the way to fully realized, and I appreciated that so much. I totally agree. I think Jo absolutely killed it this episode. She had me dying. She was so committed to her role, and the interactions between her and Ian were just like so hilarious. I also love how far Poppy and Ian have come as far as exploring the space of both leading the team in the way that they are now. I like how they both struggle with the W's and I's. I think that was like so spot on too, and even Poppy struggled when it was her turn.
Yeah.
And ultimately them coming together to fight the darkness so that their business could still have Everlight as a part of it, I thought was just really great. Seeing especially all the trials and tribulations of this first season, and the dynamic of their relationship getting to this like really super positive place, I really loved. My last thought though, and I'm just gonna throw it out there, I know Brad's really good at his job, but from a culture standpoint, Brad does not fit in. Like, he is such a dick. He's like, you would almost think they would fire him and find somebody else that better aligns with the culture, which I always find surprising. But really good show, really good first season. Absolutely loved everything, especially about these last 2 episodes. So hoping at some point this does get recognized by the rest of the community and voted into regular rotation. But if not, I just hope we can jump into season 2 here soon. So thank you again to the anonymous executive producer.
For sure. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another EP-sponsored reaction for the season finale of Mythic Quest. Season 1, episode 11, and until next time, peace.